Hello friends, today we are going to be looking into the test automation interview question 1. So what is the question? How we can implement the parameterized constructor in our framework? So here the interview asking question like why we have base class in page object model framework. So this is very important question. So inside base class, I'm going to be tell you in practical manner how we can implement parameter constructor. So what is the use of base class? So everything I'm going to be tell you in this video. Let's go. So here I'm created a Maven project which is interview questions. Here I'm created one package name which is base.com. That package available under SRC main Java. So please notice here under package name base.com I'm created one class file which is base class file. So this is very important class file which is common to all the application and also it is base common function to all your framework also. Okay. So here I'm created base class inside I created one parameterized constructor. So here what parameter I'm passing WebDriver driver one. Why? Because first we have to installation the driver one. So that time only we can able to use this driver installation wherever it will be required, specifically in test case class file. Okay. So that reason I implemented parameter constructor inside base class. Okay. Again, I created one method which is wait for visible element. So this wait for visible element method I'm using explicit wait. So here I'm putting the expected condition is visibility of element located. So what is the use of base class? So once you can define the base class inside your framework, so what are the method, what are the constructor you are defined inside base class, you can able to utilize to all your framework class files. So that reason we are defined the class name as a base class. Okay, so this is the base for all the framework and also this is the common function to all the framework class file. Okay, because once you can start the Selenium project, first which is you want WebDriver driver installation. Without a driver installation you are not able to start your script, right? So that reason inside base class I installed the WebDriver driver one and I given the timeout which is I'm using inside the explicit wait. Okay, so this is the two, one constructor one method is common to our application. So that reason simply I mentioned this two. Okay, so again I'm created one class file which is start test. So what is the start test? So here successfully already you are installed the WebDriver driver one. So what is the second steps? So for starting the application, what do you want? Definitely you want to implement the Chrome driver. So which browser you are going to be work, what application you are going to be launch. So this is very important, right? So that reason I'm created start test class file. Inside I'm created two method which is launch up. Inside launch up I set the Chrome driver implementation and application details also. Then the second things I return the driver one using the get driver method. Okay, so this is the method I implemented inside starters. This is very basic things for starting your application, right? So now I'm going to be created one package name which is Java Selenium question. This package available under SRC test. Now we are going to be start the test case one. Okay, so here I'm going to be created one page. So here what application we are going to be automated? Facebook, right? So that reason I'm going to be use Facebook page class file. Facebook page. So this is the one class file I'm going to be created now. So successfully created. Here I'm going to be extends the base class. Why? Inside base class only we are defined the WebDriver driver one. So wherever you are extend the base class, which is the super class, you can able to installise the driver, right? So that reason I'm using to extend the base class. Okay, so now I'm successfully extend the base class. Here I can see one warning error. It will be showing. What is this one? See, add constructor Facebook page WebDriver. Why it will be showing? Because inside base class I defined the WebDriver one. So I install it here. So whenever you are extends the base class, that time automatically the parameters constructor it will be implemented inside class file, right? So I'm going to be click on this one. Now you can see it will become super driver. What is the super keyword? This keyword it will be called the super class here, which is the super class base class, which is the subclass Facebook page, right? In super class only we are having the WebDriver driver installation, right? So that reason it will be the Facebook subclass. It will be called the super using the super keyword. It will be called the WebDriver driver installation. Okay, so that's it. Now I'm going to be created one test test case file. So I'm going to be create test case one, which is Facebook test. So this is my first test case name, which is I created here. Okay. So here in Facebook page, what are the steps you are going to be automated here? First, I'm going to be implement this Facebook page. You can take in your company, you are using some internal project means that time they will be developed some application, right? So that time you can create a different class file, different package name according to the page wise. For example, home page, dashboard page, and a registration page. Like that, you can create a different class file and different packages. Okay. So inside Facebook, I'm going to be perform enter the email ID, enter the password. So this is the two steps, and also click on login button. These three steps I'm going to be performed inside Facebook page. Okay. Now I'm going to be take. So already I'm taken. I'm just copy it. Here I'm going to be created one method, public void login Facebook. Okay. So here I'm using driver. So automatically it will be came. Why? So we are already installed in base class. So once you are extend the base class, automatically the WebDriver driver one installs inside your subclass, right? Driver dot find element by dot export. So here I'm going to be put send keys. Mm, I'm going to be give Sarathi steady at gmail.com. So this is the one step, and again I'm going to be perform second step, which is the password. I'm using password here. I just replace it. Double quotes I'm replace as a single quotes. So here I just replace password. I'm going to be give like Natasha take like okay. So then the third step is click on login button, right? So I'm using name is login button. So here I'm going to be use single quotes. Copy paste and replace here. Okay, this XPath. So the button action is click, right? I'm using click. So here I've created one method. So why means in Facebook page I'm going to be perform these three steps. These three steps I'm created under this method, which is login Facebook method. Okay. So now already I created one test case class file number one, which is Facebook test class file already created. Here I'm going to be use extends one, extends start test. why you are going to be extends the start test. So inside start test only you can see the system set property, which is the Chrome driver installation we are done inside this start test class file, right? So that reason I'm extend this start test. Okay. So now I'm going to be create one method, which is this case Facebook login. Okay. So this is my first test case, which is I'm going to be automated inside Facebook page. So here I'm going to be implement the Facebook page. Why inside Facebook page only I done the my test case steps, right? So that reason I'm created here. Facebook page FB equal to new Facebook page. So here you can see driver and get driver. Using get driver method only we can able to return the WebDriver installation, right? I'm using here. So open this one, right? The super driver. So automatically it will be taken the installation one. So inside start test only we are using we are returning the driver using the get driver method. So inside test class file one we are extends the start test. Now the start test is super class. This is the subclass. Okay. So FB dot here I'm going to be perform this login Facebook steps, right? So already I created one annotation inside start test class file, which is before test. So after complete the steps, what are the steps I'm going to be perform? This login Facebook steps, right? So here I'm going to be give test annotation, right? So again I'm repeat you base class. Why we are using base class here? So here the question is why we have base class in page object, right? So I'm just tell you. So already we have seen in practical manner, right? So here, so I'm just tell you, you can match with this class file. Okay. So here we have base class. Why? Inside base class, what are the method, what are the constructor we are defined, we can able to use all the function in our page object framework. So that reason we are using base base class, right? So for common function used by all pages, right? And in this framework module we can create class called a base class. So that reason we are given name as a base class. It is based to all pages. Okay. So all page object classes will extend the base class, thus encouraging all the base class methods, right? So here I given wait for visibility element, I can able to utilize this constructor and this method after extends the base class. Okay, we can able to incorporating the all the methods, right? And next is the base class will have a constructor. So obviously I defined WebDriver object and WebDriver wait one, and I'm created one method which is wait for element visible using WebDriver driver installation, where I'm going to be installed inside the WebDriver wait method, right? So this WebDriver wait I'm going to be utilized inside the explicit wait, right? See, so this driver I'm going to be use inside WebDriver one, WebDriver wait. So the WebDriver wait I'm using inside explicit wait. Okay. So this is the steps we are done inside base class. So now again I start the test. So before start the test case, first you have to give the application details and Chrome, sorry, driver details. So which driver you are going to be working, which browser you are going to be perform this application steps, right? So this is the steps I done inside start test. Okay. So here I return the driver using the get driver method. So again I'm come to the test folder, which is the I'm created Facebook page. So in which page you are going to be perform the steps. I'm just created and I extend the base class. Why means I'm going to be refer this WebDriver installation using the base class and using the super keyword. So automatically once you can include that constructor, it will be get super keyword. Using super keyword only you can able to refer the base class installation, right? So then I'm going to be perform three steps which is I defined inside login Facebook method. So this is the perform I'm going to be done inside Facebook page. Now I'm going to be created one test class file. So this is the test annotation I'm using here. I called Facebook page. So using Facebook page only I perform the steps. Okay. So here I'm extend the start test, right? So this is the very important. So here what are the class I'm extending, what are the class I'm not extending, so what are the method I defined inside base class, this is very important. Okay, so this is the sample framework structure I given you. Okay, now I'm going to be run it. See, successfully it will be performed, right? So login Facebook, it will be done successfully. Again, I'm show to you. Enter login, right? Okay, because I'm given incorrect password, so that it will be showing. Okay, it will be done everything. So this is the structure we are following, right? So please remember what is the necessary of base class. Okay, so this is the basic concept of using the base class, and also you can remember parameterized constructor. So here I'm going to be tell you the constructor name is should same as class name. Okay, so this is the constructor. So what is the difference between method and constructor means the method name should not same as class name, but the constructor name should be same as class name, right? And here the constructor does not have any return type, but method having return type, right? So this is the major difference between constructor and method. Okay.